you headed, Granny? We're gonna go over
At the
to
next stop sign, turn left.
Lake Isabella State Park. We're gonna take a back way over there. I didn't know Lake Isabella had a state park. I thought it was all private. But apparently I got directions to a state park. It's called Lake Isabella State Park. So let's go check it out and see what we find, right? Sorry, I'm not looking at you. I'm driving too. Gotta drive, look, drive. Let's go. Yeah,
At the stop sign, turn left onto US 12 West.
It has us going a really interesting back way, so let's see if we can actually get there. Ooh, I'm cold. Gotta warm it up, baby. Gotta warm it up. Lake Isabella State Park. Yeah, totally coming from another direction, too. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they have. Get all the way over. Gotta go fast.
In about 1.5 miles, turn right onto Monte Brady Road.
This is taking us an interesting back way. I'm pretty sure I'd driven this road that we're going to go on before, but I can't quite remember it. We'll see. You guys are all going to go, oh yeah, we did that before. I keep thinking we're going to go up to Lake Wenzel, but when I get ready to go, I forget about it. So let's go to Lake Isabella. So we're going to find the state park. Hopefully there'll be a potty. Again, should be doing yard work. I know that. But I need metal detecting videos, my friend. I know, Granny, I know. We have a couple more days and then the rain is going to start.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Monte Brady Road.
The rain's going to start and so is the, we're supposed to have a day of snow in there too, so that should be exciting. I'm burping, sorry. I did eat before I left this time. But I'm on that, stretch without any of that. Can't ever remember what it's called. Prilosec, the antacid stuff that you take every day. Yep. I take it for 2 weeks straight and then I don't take it for a while. I don't think it's good to take it your whole life. Sure, man.
Turn right onto Monte Brady Road.
Okay, I have the doctor's early morning tomorrow. Yuck. Who created that 7:40 appointment? What
For about
crazy
19 miles, continue straight.
This is Brady. I know somebody who lives in Brady. I can't remember if it's from the gun club or the coin club. And I can't remember if it's they live in Brady or they used to live in Brady. It's a really cool old truck over that way. Okay, I think we've been on this road before. Let's see if it doesn't get too dicey though. It is still cold, everything's frozen. Cross traffic does not stop. Don't worry, I won't hit anybody today. They're coming with us. Schaefer State Park is this way too, but that's not where we're going. Nope, I want to see Lake Isabella. Yeah, I was thinking that last time maybe it was the side I came on that. Why are you all like that? What are you mad about? Clear up. I'm not even going into the sun. Huh. There, that's better. Speed limit's 45. I don't know how I feel. Oh, I am going 45. So I don't know how I feel going that fast, but I'm already going that fast. I must be feeling good. Yeah. The sun's coming out. It's warming up. The ice is leaving the road, but you know, it doesn't leave it instantly, and if it's shade, there's always bad spots. Hashtag freedom. I love it when people are flying their flags. When I get all done with the house, I want to put a flag on the front porch. One that's in reach of me, so I can take it down and put it up and do what I'm supposed to do with it. I wasn't going to film today until I gave me this route, and then I thought, yeah, let's do it. Let's get somewhere in the middle today. I think I've gone to so many places that I can't remember where I've been and where I haven't been. Oh my gosh, Granny, really? Yeah, really. It's only a 45-minute drive, so we don't have that far. That would be there. Hopefully we can metal detect there. That's the goal. The goal is to metal detect. I have to get some other shovel. I thought I still had some other shovel in my basket in the back seat. I thought I had a garden knife because I left my shovel with the guy who's making me a cover thing for it. He was like, "Oh my God, look at that shovel." Yeah, that's like a knife. I've been asking a lot of people. Oh, look at that car just down there by the tree. Oh, they're working in the Christmas tree. That old tree. I'd love to metal detect around that old tree. Yeah, they're out shaping the Christmas trees. That's cool. I lost my thought. Oh, I've been asking everybody if they make some kind of sheath or something for a knife so I can put it on my, or a shovel, so I can put it at my side instead of in my bag, because it's so sharp. I think it's cutting holes at the bottom of my bag. And is that the police? That's the police. The sheriff's out, my friend. My face feels funny. And my face feels funny. Like what I'm trying to say. I was talking about something. Hold on, wait. I'll get my thought back. Oh, and I've been trying to find somebody to make a carrier for my shovel so I can just put it on the belt, right, of the fines bag instead of dropping it in the fines bag. Because one doesn't come with it or anything like that. It's an Excalibur shovel. It's a very nice shovel. A Jim Steele actually gave it to me. And so I brought it in. This is not a gun shop. They don't sell guns anymore except those front loader antique ones they had down there. They were really cool. If I had excess income, I'd buy a few of those pieces to put in a display box somewhere. They're really cool. Front loader muzzle things. They're cool. Anyway, they're making me one. I brought it in and he says, oh, that's not a shovel, that's like a knife. And I was like, well, yeah. But it's a shovel, you know. Because we were talking about me carrying a gun places because, you know, I'm by myself all the time and all that other stuff and on and on and on we go. It's like, oh my. In fact, I'm getting a different holster. In the long run, I'll buy a tactical belt and another holster too. But I'm getting a holster that would be better to use every day with concealed carry than the snap-on one I have. And I'll start wearing belts. I'm going to start changing my wardrobe to pants with belt loops, so I can be more comfortable carrying my gun. The clippy one I have, one of the problems with it is every so often I bend over funny because of my fat and stuff. It pops off. We can't have it falling off my waistband when I'm in a public park. It doesn't stay very concealed if it falls out in the middle of the playground. People get weird, right? So I'm getting a new holster, and I do have a belt thing. I need to buy some more pants with belt loops and stuff. We'll get there. We're getting there. And there's a cemetery here somewhere too, I think. I just saw that. Ooh. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be burping. I think I've almost been off the medicine for enough time just to go buy another 2-week pack. See, like this is solid ice, man. Let's go, baby. Let's speed. In another 2 hours or so, it should all be gone because of the sunshine, and then it'll do it all again. Toby had a really bad night last night. I don't know how much longer he's gonna make it. Him and I didn't get any sleep, so I did cancel my lives this morning. I went back to sleep. I just had to sleep some more. This is not a good night with Toby. He's really having breathing problems, so we're talking anytime soon. I'm gonna be sad. So we've lost a rabbit. We've lost a cat. We've actually lost 2 cats, and I don't know where it is. We lost Marionette, but I think, you know, after I caught Big Boy down with the fisherman, I think that's what happened with Marionette, would be my guess. Big Boy was down the street with the fisherman, down there yakking at him, and I was driving by and I saw him down at the it's the state land where all those trucks are at the end of my street when they go fishing and hunting and stuff, and the guys were petting him. really does have a home. He's just super social. And then I was thinking about it later, and I thought, God, I bet that's what happened with Marionette. Because Marionette will crawl right into your car. Someone thought, oh, poor kitty. It must be abandoned, looking for a home. And Marionette's always a thin cat. She's thin. Sleek and thin. She always was. And then she just disappeared, and I didn't find her body anywhere, right? Or remnants of her body, we'll say that. Any, torn up pieces or anything like that. Once I saw a big boy doing that down with the fisherman. They all laughed when I told me to get his butt home, and he did. He immediately looked at me because I go, "Meow meow." That's what I call the cats, "Meow meow," when I'm calling them. "Meow meow, you get your butt home. Go on, kitty, now. Meow meow, go." And they all laughed. Oh my gosh. And he did. He ran home. He was waiting for me in the driveway. He was faster than I was, crossing that part of the pasture and then my acre. The guys all laugh. I'm pretty sure that's where Marionette went. Somebody's house. Somebody was there because they also walk their dogs there, and then people go walk there and, do all kinds of stuff there. And it was warm weather. I just think somebody went, oh, poor kitty. She's done. When you stand at the park, at the state land there, and it's, during the season where everything has leaves and everything's grown up, you can't even see my house. It looks like a big square of trees is what it looks like. Now you can't see my house through it. But anyway. When the guys were there working on the roof, the guys had it. Every time the guys were there working, Marionette, they had to keep, before they left, clearing their trucks and kicking her out. She'd just go in there and sleep. Because they'd always leave the back door open or something like that. Very social. This place is pretty back here, isn't it? What road is this? Middle Satsop Road. That's what we're on. It's the Middle Satsop Road. Okay. And like I said, I think we've been on here before. It's really pretty. I hope this does send us to a place we go. If not, there's deer in the yard. There is Starbucks in Shelton. We can go potty, and then there's a couple parks there that we can go. And the only reason why I didn't go do those before was because, the bathroom issue. Also down in Lacey and Tumwater, there's a couple parks that are like that. Go to Starbucks, go potty, and then go to the park. I've been trying to do that more and more when I get to a park that doesn't have a bathroom. Where's the nearest bathroom, so I can still go to the park. Part of getting old, guys, go pee all the time. Here's Schaefer's. We've been there before. We've metal detected before. We got in a part of it that something was in the ground. It just went psycho. They dumped a whole bunch of gravel. My metal detector just went crazy over that whole part of the park. It's like, what the heck is there? And then one of the guys said to me, did you look around for gold under all that? Because it's, it's river rock. I was like, oh, no. If we ever get back that way, I'm going to go find that part and see what I can find that's making all that noise. I figured it was just river rock that was contaminated with something. It could be full of iron or something. I can't remember what the tones were. Oh, I was newer too. It was just noisier than hell. Probably should have looked to see if I had another little shovel in here before I left. But I didn't. I have a habit of giving a lot of my stuff away. But anyway, that's a lot of expensive fencing there, my friend. White fencing, and then the rest of this fencing, acres and acres fenced. Wow, that's money, guys. I'm in the process of taking my fence down. I will not take the fence down that runs the boundary marker of the acre.
In about 10 miles, turn right onto West Shelton Matlock Road.
But if I ever get enough money, if the YouTube channel does really good, I'm gonna get it surveyed. I'm gonna get the fence line put in, and then I'm gonna have the guys come in and put in a nice fence, a professional fence, not like these wire fence either, and not a white one that has to be painted, but those ones that have like our big squares of wood with wire in between. I don't know what to call them. They're really pretty. I like them. But I'm gonna have that done on all the way around the outside and part way across the front, but not all the way across the front. Then I might have, things sectioned off so the dogs can do some more running. We'll see. We'll see, she says. I have a friend behind me. If you want to pass me, you sure can. So I'll have to clean up the house now. It's so gross. But now I'm looking at coming up on like how many days of rain here. I think it starts on Thursday, day after tomorrow the rain starts, and then on Sunday they're calling for snow. And I can much better clean inside the house when it's pouring down rain, right? Boundary Cutoff Road. Maybe if I run by a drugstore. Is there going to be a drugstore out here, Kelly? We are going over to Shelton, so there should be one in Shelton. Oh, there's the cemetery. Oh, gotta go to the cemetery, guys. Just drove past it again. We gotta remember there's a cemetery on this road. Run in and get some Polosac. It doesn't. I always say it wrong. I think that's what you call it. It doesn't feel good to always have, burning in acid injection feel. But I know it's not good to take that medicine all the time, every day, for months and months and months. Have driving videos up now till almost the end of February, and right now it's the end of January, which is awesome. Of course, if you're a member, you get to see it right away. Every so often I get somebody who's a member who leaves a comment, I can't catch up, there's so many of them, and it's like, well, don't worry. Just let a few go by, then you can see them again. There's the Rainier truck. See, we have been out here. There's the Rainier truck. That's cool. Because like this one for the general population, for G-pop, they call it general population jail, G-pop or something like that. General population, this is going to be out, gotta slow down, something's going on here. This is going to be out in end of February. Oh, picking up garbage. Nice. Look at that, guys. Picking up garbage. You rock, my friend. Both sides of the road, so we'll slow down with respect. Yes, boom, babies, nice. Look at that, nice, very cool. Okay, we're happy with that. Did you see that? Now, I don't know who they're associated with. There was no writing on anything. The guys are out cleaning up the garbage. Oh my gosh, if there wasn't a car behind me, I would stop and thank them. There's a car behind me though. Look at this bridge. I love this bridge. Now I'm remembering this road. We've been here before. It's been a long time. I remember the Rainier beer truck. I remember this bridge. I love these bridges. See, these bridges are up and high, and there's no way they're washing out. Oh, I like it. That's a bridge done right. They don't spend that kind of money anymore, and I can't really say that because it was a lot less money in the day. There was a lot less government overspending. So I'm not, bridges still are expensive. I'm not saying that. Even back in the day, bridges were expensive, but they weren't crazy like they are now, right? Doing something that big on this kind of road would just be big money. Oh, and now we're on West Madlock Brady Road. That changed at some time. We were on Middle Sum Road before. Oh, I remember this tree. Look at this tree up on the left with all those snaggies hanging out of it. Time sharing about growing the channel and stuff like that. And I want you guys to remember, most Tuesdays and Fridays, I want to say all, but I canceled this morning because Toby was so bad during the night. I ain't getting any freaking sleep. It was so bad. And he was bad this morning, but he's curled up in the office sleeping. And he's not along with it, so it's really bad. His breathing's super bad. But it happened before, and then all of a sudden it cleared up. So, you know, I can't just run him in today and say, hey, we'll spend $2,000, tell me what's wrong with him, because you'd have to go to the emergency bed. And then let me spend another $1,000 to put him to sleep. I can't do that, guys. It's just way too much money. I don't have that kind of money. But yeah, he's coming to end times. So I tried to bury the cat, but the ground was frozen, so I just couldn't do it. So what'd you do with the cat, Kelly? This is bad. Some of you guys think this is really bad. Tell me. I just wrapped her up in a towel, really tight, and then I cremated her. Now her ashes are sprinkled with all the other ashes. Is that bad? So I did. I had 2 days of big fire. That wood burns really great. That wood I got from my neighbor. That's rockin' awesome. Anyway, so we cremated the kitty. And I was thinking that if Toby passes, we'll do the same thing with him. Somebody's gonna think that's awful. When the ground is frozen, I don't know what else to do. And with the arthritis in my hand, I could go ask the farmer guys to come dig me a hole, but you know, that's kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to do that. And actually, you know, that way too, if I cremate them and their ashes are spread on the land, it goes back to the earth like things should. And then also, I'm not going to run the risk of the coyotes going and digging up the graves, because that's awful. They will. If somebody's hungry enough, they will. So I'll probably just do the same thing with Toby. That house is old and fallen down. No trespassing all over it, but I bet somebody does. I bet somebody's living there. Welcome to the country. Let's see, where are we coming up? Is this Matlock that we're coming up on? We left Brady. Brady was by my house. Speed limit 20 when flashing. It's not flashing, so it's not 20. Okay. Do we have a reduced speed though? I'll say. This is the school. School and some stuff. If I remember right, if I get past here a bit, that's the town is farther up here. This is not really where the town is. One of those Charger type cars. We're sitting, the striped paint job thing. We're sitting back there, kind of backed up into the bushes. What you doing, my friend? Knock, knock, knock on your door. Just kidding. Not my business. met some new guys at that store yesterday. I went up to Cabela's and the kid tried to help me really hard, but I mean, he wasn't from the gun place, and then the guy at the gun place didn't really want to interact and help either, which he would have had the knowledge, which is really irritating. And then, I can't remember where I went, what the name of the place was. Something. Anyway, they don't sell guns there, but they sell all the accessories, and they can help you with accessories, and they can custom make holsters and stuff like that. There was a really cool utility tactical belt that I would have loved to buy, but I couldn't spend $165 on a belt. When my channel hits a million, we'll go back and buy one. Couldn't justify it. Man, it was good to see those guys cleaning up the freeway. I know that, or the highway, or the road, or wherever we are. That was really good. Kiss me up. Green Diamond Resource is the company. Yeah, all this timber is still, all this
At the next stop sign, turn right.
coming up to a stop sign. Big changes. Ooh, I lost the guy behind me. He finally turned away. My truck is so dirty. Granny's a dirty bird.
At the stop sign, turn right onto West Shelton Matlock Road.
Yeah, see, now we're getting into Shelton. I mean, Matlock. We're in Matlock. Love to do around this Grange Hall. This used to be a Grange Hall. See the shape of it? New Life Fellowship. It's a church now, or it was, or they were thinking about it. Doesn't look like it's really being used. What if those gas pumps really work?
In about 15 miles, turn right onto US 101.
That's cool. Those are old. Over 30. Don't go crazy yet, Kelly. I love being out here. Oh, we need a stop and a start? Yeah, let's do a stop and a start. Stop.